So we've just received 2 more Beetlejuice figure announcements from NECA. They just won't stop coming, will they? Let's dig into them now. Hi all, Chris here, and we're going to have a really quick look at the first brand new images of 2 new figure announcements from NECA for the Beetlejuice sequel. And I'll be honest, when these figures first started getting announced and NECA started getting back on the Beetlejuice bandwagon, I remember being really pessimistic about this range and thinking, we'll get 1, maybe 2 figures, but they just keep pumping them out. So we're going to take a look at both of them today, and spoiler alert, I really like the look of both. But we're going to start with a double pack. And this is the Ultimate Matador Beetlejuice and Sandworm. So this 2-pack basically covers that part towards the end of the movie where Beetlejuice is in his Matador get-up and he comes into contact with a sandworm. The figure itself is in the standard NECA 7-inch scale. Even though it's the same face mold, there might be a couple of different expressions on here. The sandworm, whilst looking like it's not the most poseable thing in the world, does look like it has some joints on it. And that is a 12-inch figure. And I mean, I'm really impressed with this. I think the Matador look is really nice. But I will admit, I had totally forgotten that he even had this look in the movie. So whether or not it's considered a quintessential Beetlejuice look to put into figure form, I don't know. But I'm so glad we got a sandworm. I mean, that's awesome. So yeah, I really like the look of this. There's some great images online for it as well. I do think the level of detailing looks great on the Matador outfit. I like that there's a soft goods sort of half cape, 1 shoulder cape on there as well. But I think the sandworm really sells it. I think the paint application on the sandworm looks awesome, so I'll have to see if that's the same in hand. I have seen the prices vary for this figure. So on NECA's website, it is $84.99, but that goes right up to $100 if you go onto something like Big Bad Toy Store. And I haven't seen it in a lot of places at the minute, so maybe the pre-release is trickling out a little bit. But you can expect this figure to launch in Q1 of 2026. So between January to March, I would assume we're going to see this figure. So I really like it. Let me know in the comments if you agree. But that is not the only announcement. We have also got the announcement of an Ultimate Bob figure as well. Again, this one's from Beetlejuice, the sequel. Although the shrunken head sort of vibe we do get a little bit of in the original movie. But this Bob figure is obviously the character from the second film, the sort of assistant to Beetlejuice in Beetlejuice's office. But there's a little bit more flexibility with this figure. So by the looks of things on the photos, he isn't just Bob. If you wanted to buy multiples of this figure, he does have replaceable name tags and replaceable shirt and tie combos so that you can have him as Dave or as Jeff. Well, there you go. So I like the smart ability to change the figure, but I would only ever buy a second, I think, if it came down in price. You'll also find that the replaceable hands on here are different colours to match the different colours of the shrunken heads. So you get a number of different ways that you can personalise this figure. Tons of accessories. You just got to realise that you can only use 1 set of them at a time, I think. But I do really like the look of the yellow suit on here. I think the stitching looks great. I really like this. I think this will look great next to a Beetlejuice figure. Of the 2 releases, this is probably the one that I'm more excited about. Even though I love the look of the sandworm, the Matador Beetlejuice doesn't wow me. But I really like the fact that we've got a Bob figure. And it will go well. I just love anything that isn't Beetlejuice right now. And I know that sounds weird, but you know, I've had this before with like the Indiana Jones Adventure series, is that you just get so many of the same figure in different guises. I really want to see some of the Dietz family. I just want to see something a little different. So not that I hate Beetlejuice, but I want something to stand on the shelf with him that isn't just another Beetlejuice. So it's great to see Bob. Again, online, I think between $35 and $38 you're going to be able to pick this figure up for, although it does vary in price a little bit. And like myself, if you're in other territories, get prepared to pay that sort of tariff fee as well. So I dread to think what these figures are going to look like when they get to other territories. But we'll wait and see. And this Bob figure is due to ship in Q4 of 2025, so expect it October to December time. Let me know in the comments what you think of both. I think they're great. I think they're good additions. I'm just so surprised that NECA really are committing to this Beetlejuice range. Let me know what figures you'd like to see from Beetlejuice in figure form. I'd love to see the Maitlands. That'd be great, wouldn't it? But yeah, drop down in the comments. Let me know what figures you'd like to see from this range. And if you're watching these videos and you're not already a subscriber, maybe now's the right time. Please come and join us. Our community would love to have you. Also, pop a like on the video. It's incredibly helpful to me. And if Beetlejuice figures interest you, why not check out this video next? Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you all take care. Bye now.